The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, representing Legacy from New York, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Princess Wildside Ivy Taylor.
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
And representing the Legends from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions and the WWE Undisputed Champion, the Olympian, the Gladiator Taylor.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room. First 2 to be locked inside as War Games ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, War Games doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these two have the stamina to last until then.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
That was absolutely amazing!
Oh, missed connection. Going for the X-Plex, man! Boots up! A grand uppercut!
Did you see that? Propelled through the air! She's just getting hammered away on.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. Stiff punch. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Dropping bombs.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Turns it around.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
No way.
Astounding power.
Days. Gotta make the most of it now.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
And retaliates with a counter. Shots to the body. Oh, what a hook.
Thesz press.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Inverted suplex.
Big punch finds its mark. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Real European uppercut. Went for the springboard and miss.
Smash.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. Lefts and rights over and over. This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
And that was a well-executed attack. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. Driving face first.
Working the midsection there.
slips away just in time.
Kendo stick right to the head. Ooh!
What a knee to the face.
Good, great, grand uppercut. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
The superstar hooking the arm.
Look at this Russian strike. What an intense striking combination. Sharp knee.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
If you want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Wait a second. No way.
Absolutely not.
This is not possible. Are we going to see it?
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this was going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
And she's set right into that corner. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
What a leaping star.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Oh, what's coming here?
Keep the team in this one. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk.
Whoa, that's it. That's got to be it.
Crash and burn from the top of the cage.
SOS.
Loving blow. And an answer from her.
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes.
X-Plus.
Sister, look at these.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Into a real corner.
Going for it. Perhaps we're going to see it.
Oh, breaks the submission and keeps their team in the matchup. Laying in a big hit with that hammer.
Knew what was coming there.
There's no coming back from that.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this.
There's the save.
That's just good teamwork. Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Amazing rotation on the 630 splash.
That might be it right there.
And into the cover. That may be one of the biggest wins in his career.
Here are your winners. The Olympian, the Gladiator Taylor. The Olympian, the Legend Taylor. And the Devil. The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
And here he comes. Double the gold, double.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Put into the corner. What could be next? And another. Hoisted up high, driven down into a flapjack. Both wrists captured, and
That was nasty.
Big cross body.
over and over.
Establishing complete control.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And drop down face first.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide. Back and forth, counter after counter. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Moonsault!
Counter. Saw it coming. And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Boom! This match hasn't even really begun, and already this fight is going to some dangerous places.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Turns that in his favor. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
boom. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Going to war here and now. Let the war games commence. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. John Henry swinging the handle like that.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And he evades the attack. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, forward smash.
taunting their opponent and just...
This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights. Got him in the corner now.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough. Look,
This is getting out of control.
the table. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Gunther ready for that one.
Jax's jaw with a quick knee. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh, my God.
Moonsault! Wow!
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Oh, runs right into the table.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Perhaps we're going to see it.
Better make your way into the back. Setting up their opponent. Double stomp to the back of the neck.
It's over. Gunther is done. This is truly awesome. What now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
Powerbomb dropped him. Placed against the turnbuckles. And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
Shaw, ripcord knee.
Oh, what a club. Byron, how do you pull this off?
I have no idea, but we're about to see it.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Drew is completely out of it.
Man, this place is jumping. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. He's standing tall on top of the cage now.
And entering. Nope.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band. Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
And meanwhile, the Viper.
Devastating.
Wait a second. No way.
Absolutely not.
This is not possible. Are we going to see it?
Double F5.
Holy moly.
Is that becoming F10? Uh-oh. What energy in the arena tonight. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Kicks to the face.
Kicks to the face. A little more for good measure.
And now back to Randy Orton.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Face, knee. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
manages to break the hold.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Strong knee connects.
Now we have order.
Might take it here. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
And down for the count.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here are your winners. The Olympian, the Gladiator, Taylor. Randy Orton, the Devil. Luscious Hayabusa. And the Olympian, the Legend, Taylor.
What a battle, what a war. Strong showing from both these teams.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The EST of WWE.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
Oh, I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Representing Legacy from New York, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Princess Wildside Ivy Taylor.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
War Games have now begun as these 2 teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
She had the counter plan.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. left and rights, over and over, battering their opponent. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Lifts their opponent up. Face first, face buster.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch, even with a tap out. This
now, just picking the leg. How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
double springboard moonsault.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Oh! Bianca does not fear anybody.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Gosh.
Ooh!
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, there's a knee. Kick to the stomach.
And she has an answer for Fab.
Bench press takes him down.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Stiff forearm shot. Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? She's trapped in the submission, but even if she taps, almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Well-measured strike.
A running slap.
That's just insulting. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that. Getting out of harm's way.
Now propped up in the corner.
Knee right to the gut. Oh, no way. Astounding. Days. Incredible. And Bianca felt the full force of that. Boom. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. Blast off. Dropping bombs. Catches a punch.
Team a greater number of combatants. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And did you hear the impact of that?
Bursting out.
Split leg. Drop.
Bad spot for Belair.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Good, great. Grand uppercut.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fight.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
Bianca outthought her there.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook. Into the glam slam. And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Placing her in the corner. That will get your attention. Thanks for coming. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Bianca Belair with the power.
Ouch. Oh, ouch.
Man, knee strike.
Good.
War Games has officially begun.
Slam the door shut and brace for impact. War Games are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to. The ultimate test for these teams begins now.
Fed press takes him down.
Split leg.
She propels her over to the other ring.
Does that finish Bianca off?
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right out.
It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. The power of Bianca Belair.
Golly, she just put her through a table.
I don't care how tough she is. Ain't nobody getting up from that. The EST with KOD.
Here's the band. Will Cargill recover? And she decides to back off for the moment. Bianca Belair.
KOD. Belair might have this in the bag.
Oh, she fights BFAT back.
Grand uppercut.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. She makes the ref's count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Split leg.
Split-legged leg drop.
And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Split leg. Split leg. Drop.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
There's two. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners. The Princess Wildside Ivy Taylor. The Irresistible Force Tia Queen Taylor. And the Manifestation Lilith Rose Taylor.